Question 1. How many official flags does Australia have? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. Correct answer. C. 3. Australia has 3 official flags: the Australian national flag, the Aboriginal flag, and the Torres Strait Islander flag. Question 2. Who maintains Australia's peace and order? A. The police. B. The judge. C. The army. Correct answer. The police. The police force plays a crucial role in maintaining peace and order in Australia. They are responsible for enforcing the law, preventing and investigating crimes, and ensuring public safety. The police work on the front lines of maintaining law and order, responding to emergencies, and upholding the principles of justice within the community. Question 3. What is the primary language spoken in Australia? A. English. B. French. C. Chinese. Correct answer. A. English. English is the primary language spoken in Australia, used in government, education, and daily communication. Question 4. Under what conditions are people free to share different beliefs and traditions in the Australian Democratic Society? A. They have been in Australia continuously for 4 years. B. Australian laws are not broken by them. They don't change their religion. Correct answer. B. Australian laws are not broken by them. In Australian Democratic Society, people are generally free to share different beliefs and traditions under the following conditions: obey the law, respect others, not interfere with public order, not violate human rights, and respect cultural diversity. Question 5. When were green and gold officially proclaimed the national colors of Australia? A. 1908. B. 1901. C. 1984. Correct answer. C. 1984. In 1984, green and gold were officially declared the national colors of Australia. These colors are widely recognized globally and are commonly seen on the uniforms of Australia's sports teams. Question 6. On Australia Day, which day of commemoration is celebrated? A. The arrival of the First Fleet. B. Independence Day. C. Confederation Day. Correct answer. A. The arrival of the First Fleet. The First Fleet sailed from England and arrived in Australia on January 26, 1788. The British government established a convict settlement here. Australia Day was set up to celebrate this day. Question 7. What is the capital city of South Australia? A. Darwin. B. Adelaide. C. Melbourne. Correct answer. B. Adelaide. Adelaide is the capital city of South Australia. Melbourne is the capital city of the state of Victoria, while Darwin is the capital city of Northern Territory, Australia. Question 8. What principle is based on the idea that every person and entity, regardless of their status or position, must respect and adhere to the law, with no one being exempt? A. Rule of law. B. Equal law. C. One law. Correct answer. A. Rule of law. In Australia, the rule of law refers to the principle that all individuals and entities, regardless of their status or position, are subject to and must abide by the law. It means that no one is above the law, and everyone is equal before it. Question 9. Australians do not accept which of the following methods when wanting to reach agreement and consensus between the parties? A. Peaceful persuasion. B. Discussion. C. Violent protest. Correct answer. C. Violent protest. In Australia, the use of violent protests to achieve agreement and consensus among parties is not accepted. Australians prioritize peaceful persuasion and discussion as effective ways to resolve differences and reach agreements. Question 10. Which culture is the world's oldest living culture? A. Australia's indigenous culture. B. Roman culture. C. British culture. Correct answer. A. Australia's indigenous culture. Australia's indigenous culture is recognized as the oldest continuing culture in the world, with a history that stretches back over 65,000 years. It encompasses hundreds of distinct indigenous groups, each with its own language, customs, and traditions. Question 11. Why do many individuals aspire to become Australian citizens? A. Because Australian values define and shape Australia. B. Because Australia is a green country. C. None of the above. Correct answer. A. Because Australian values define and shape Australia. Many people want Australian citizenship because they wish to live in a society with the same fundamental values as Australian society, such as democracy, freedom, equality, and multiculturalism. These values contribute to Australia's identity and culture, making it an attractive destination for those seeking citizenship. Question 12. Which worldwide famous reef runs along Queensland's eastern coast? A. Skydive Reef. B. Indonesia Reef. C. Great Barrier Reef. Correct answer. C. Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is located in Queensland, Australia. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is known for its vibrant coral reefs and diverse marine life. Question 13. What's the meaning of fair play in Australia? A. There are rank differences in our societies. B. What a person accomplishes in life should be the outcome of his or her fortune or background. C. The achievements a person makes in life ought to be the result of their efforts and gifts. Correct answer. C. The achievements a person makes in life ought to be the result of their efforts and gifts. In Australia, fair play means that a person's achievements in life should be attributed to their own efforts and abilities. It promotes the idea of meritocracy, where individuals are rewarded based on their hard work, skills, and talents, rather than their social status or background. Question 14. Which of the following states is home to large-scale mining projects? A. Western Australia. B. New South Wales. C. North Australia. Correct answer. Western Australia. Western Australia is known for its mining industry and is home to numerous massive mining projects. The state has abundant mineral resources, including iron ore, gold, nickel, and natural gas. Sydney is a city, not a state, and North Australia is not a specific state, but a general geographical region in the northern part of the country. Question 15. What is the national flower of Australia? A. Golden wattle. B. Waratah. C. Kangaroo paw. Correct answer. Golden wattle. The national flower of Australia is the golden wattle. The golden wattle, also known as Acacia pycnantha, is a vibrant yellow flowering plant that is highly symbolic and widely recognized as the national floral emblem of Australia. Its golden blooms represent unity, resilience, and the spirit of the Australian people. Question 16. What is the name given to the 11 ships that sailed from England with convicts and landed in Australia in 1787? A. Convict Fleet. B. First Fleet. C. Queen Fleet. Correct answer. B. First Fleet. The First Fleet is the name given to the 11 ships that sailed from Great Britain on May 13, 1787, to bring the first British colonists and convicts to New South Wales on January 26, 1788. The fleet was led by Captain Arthur Phillip. Question 17. What is the capital of Australia? A. Darwin. B. Hobart. C. Canberra. Correct answer. C. Canberra. The Australian Capital Territory is a territory in southeastern Australia, located in New South Wales, and its capital city is Canberra. Question 18. What is the Australian system of government based on? A. Authoritarian parliament. B. Regulated federalism. C. Parliamentary democracy. Correct answer. C. Parliamentary democracy. Australia follows a parliamentary democracy system of government. This means that the country is governed by elected representatives who form a parliament and make decisions on behalf of the people. Question 19. What was the reason for the First Fleet arriving in Australia in 1788? A. For learning about the cultural differences between British and Australians. B. For preaching the religion. C. For setting up a settlement of convicts for the British government. Correct answer. C. For setting up a settlement of convicts for the British government. The First Fleet is the name given to the 11 ships that sailed from Great Britain on May 13, 1787, to bring the first British colonists and convicts to New South Wales on January 26, 1788. The fleet was led by Captain Arthur Phillip. Question 20. What term is used to describe the freedom for individuals to express their thoughts and opinions on any subject, as well as engage in discussions with others? A. Freedom of religion. B. Freedom of speech. C. Freedom of association. Correct answer. B. Freedom of speech. In Australia, individuals have the freedom to express themselves openly and exercise their right to freedom of expression, as long as their actions comply with the law. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel.